Hello, my peoples. It is Monday, February 7th, 2022. I hope you have had a great Monday. I've had a Monday, and sometimes Mondays are like that. I'm kind of like Garfield. I hate Mondays. Where's the lasagna? But, Mondays are kind of like that. I wanted to go to my recovery meeting straight out, start the week off, with some momentum and the right mindset. And just that alarm went off at 5 a.m. and just another hour's sleep just sounded so good. And I don't know if that idea, like, oh, I missed it, therefore I'm off track, like if that affects the rest of the day, like if I'm manufacturing something that doesn't even exist, or if it literally does throw me off a little off course, because I went to bed last night with the intention of hitting my meeting. And I found that if you're gonna do something the next day that is not part of your regular routine, or you have to do it, like the gym or church or yoga, I don't know, just anything, it has to be, that decision is made the day before, the night before, so last night I went to bed. I was in bed by 11:30 because I was going to get up at 5 and did not. So I kind of let myself down right out of the gates, but I'm going to forgive myself and just move forward. And I'm going to go on Wednesday because my dude, Tracy Baxter, is getting his 12-year chip. And it's going to be pretty incredible. And today just got another solar project in the pipeline. That's always a good thing. Trading was kind of an inside day, meaning it didn't break Friday's high or Friday's low. So it's just kind of a lot of chop, real easy to lose money. And if you're stubborn or revenge or just determined to make it, like, you can get really hurt on days like this. And luckily that did not happen to me. So, then I talked to Turf Tracy for a while. That was always good. I talked to him on the phone for a little bit. Then I talked to my mom. I try to call my mom every Monday. Mondays used to be a day where no matter what, I wouldn't take any work appointments. And I would work from home back pre-coronavirus. I would always work from home on Monday because my oldest daughter, Skylie, wasn't driving at the time, and we would always schedule her doctor appointments and things to do for her health on Mondays. So Monday was always kind of like my administrative day where I could just catch up on emails and get kind of the week set up to go forward. And I still kind of use it like that, even though a lot of things have changed. So, but talked to my mom, and she's doing good. And I'm really grateful to be able to talk to my mom once a week, at least, because when I did Landmark Forum, I had a real breakthrough as far as, like, the leader was really convincing about that. Sometimes parents leave unexpectedly. And so, you want to make sure that you are taking time out of your week or whatever to connect with your parents if you can, because one day you're just not going to be able to. And so I did the Landmark Forum in 2013, or I think 2013. And since then, I've made a real effort to make sure I connect with my parents. And I'm glad I did, because prior to that, without the Landmark Forum, I made sure that I used to call my grandma every week. I'd call her every week. And because I knew, like, it was kind of obvious, you know, she was over 90 years old or 85 or something. I don't know. She was pretty old, but still with it and still able to, you know, have a conversation. And she really looked forward to my phone calls. And now she's gone, but like, there's no part of me that says like, oh, I wish I would have did this, or I could have done that, or whatever. Like with my grandma, I know for a fact I put forth an effort and I made a difference to her, and that made a difference to me. You know, I'd go see her, go up to Montana, call her every week, and sometimes the calls would only last like 5 minutes, but man, she acted like she, you know, it made a difference in her day. So I tried to do the same thing for my parents, because like I said, I'm making a deposit in the Karma Bank, because one day I hope my kids will do it for me. Hint, hint. And I know they're not watching, but someday they might watch this, and hint, hint. So, other than that, listen to a little bit of Kool and the Gang, because it is literally impossible to be down in the dumps or frustrated or down, like depressed, anything, if you've got Kool and the Gang on. Kool and the Gang makes a difference in people's lives. And so I highly, highly recommend Kool and the Gang. My buddy Brandon and I used to joke around all the time back in high school. If we were going to go to Dixie, that was our plan. And our plan was that all we were going to do is play Celebration over and over and over and just party nonstop at Dixie and St. George. But none of that happened. However, I could still put Celebration on repeat and create a good time. So sometimes you have to do that, and music can create a shift in me. And so if I'm kind of not feeling it, or just need a little pick me up, like Kool and the Gang does it, baby. And I know some people use uplifting music or gospel, and I like that stuff too. But I haven't really listened to a lot of it, and a lot of it's so mellow that it provides a lot of like introspection, and just like it doesn't create what I'm looking for, which is like a reaction to like put a little, just a little boogie in my step, keep it moving. And so Kool and the Gang will do that for you. So it's on YouTube, Spotify, whatever. Just Kool and the Gang will change your life. But hey, it's the beginning of a week. I hope you've had a great start to your week. If not, tomorrow's a new day. And, I feel lucky to be alive. I feel lucky to be in the spot that I am. I've got a friend. I've mentioned him before. He's in jail right now. And I've been exchanging some letters with him, and he's reading a lot, and he actually got a job working in the kitchen. So he's learning how to cook, and he's actually trying to make the most of it. And I don't think he's actually hating it. I know he doesn't want to be there, but he's not like suffering. And I'm really, really happy to hear that, because I do pray for him all the time. And so if anything, however you're feeling, whatever's in your mind, whatever, at least you're not in jail today. Right? Am I right? Okay. All right. Well, I hope you have a great night. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for being part of my life. Thank you for listening to me blabber on and all my random ideas and tangents and just things that I talk about. And I really appreciate it. And I don't promote this. I don't have an intention. It's not like I'm trying to get famous or make money or any of that. really like day one, it was maybe if I just am transparent and just blab on about what's on my mind, maybe somebody, it might help them, because then they might go, oh, I do that too. Now I don't feel alone. Or, oh, that's a good idea. Or, man, I for sure do not want to do it that way, like that dumb guy, whatever, however I could help. However, so I'm not promoting this. It's not that I don't want to promote it or share it with people. It is what it is. Like, I don't have any ambition with it. But if you are watching this and you are interested, if you want to create some dialogue, maybe something that you want to hear my opinion about or discuss with me, and you're willing to put it out here, on my YouTube channel, like, just make a comment. And I'm not real good about reading the comments like day of, because this is kind of like I said, it's all new to me, but I have stumbled upon some comments that some people have left over the last few weeks, and there's not a ton, but there are a few, and I really appreciate that. That's cool, because it just encourages me. So thank you. But if there's anything you want to talk about, or want to hear my crazy perspective on, then please let me know. Other than that, love your families, love your friends, love your life, and have a good night. See ya.